What if BTS members were politicians? Now that's a thought. We're talking about the 7 superstars who have taken over the world with their music, their messages, and their influence. But imagine if instead of dropping hit songs and performing on stages around the globe, they were standing behind podiums, shaking hands with world leaders, and making policy decisions. What would the world look like if BTS swapped their microphones for microphones in the political arena? Let's dive into this wild scenario and imagine how these 7 kings of K-pop would handle the responsibilities of running a country. First off, let's talk about leadership. Each BTS member brings something unique to the table. RM, the leader, would definitely be at the helm, right? His ability to communicate, his thoughtful, reflective nature, and his capacity to bring people together would make him the ideal head of state. RM is a natural leader, known for his deep intelligence and eloquence. He'd probably be the kind of politician who focuses on uniting people, advocating for global peace, and creating policies that empower young people to make their voices heard. And let's be real, his speeches would probably leave us all feeling inspired and ready to change the world. Meanwhile, Jimin, with his charming, playful personality, would be the ambassador of diplomacy, winning hearts and making connections across the globe with his humor and warmth. He'd be the kind of politician who makes meetings feel like family dinners, keeping things light, but still getting the work done. Then there's Suga, who's known for his sharp wit and no-nonsense attitude. As a politician, Suga would definitely be the one to cut through the fluff and get straight to the point. He'd be the guy proposing policies with precision, focusing on efficiency and real-world solutions. His calm, collected demeanor would help in tense negotiations, making him the perfect voice of reason when things get heated. J-Hope, on the other hand, would bring an unmatched level of energy and positivity. His infectious optimism would make him the go-to politician for rallies, speeches, and inspiring the public. He'd be the one leading efforts on mental health initiatives, using his platform to encourage self-love and community building, making sure everyone feels seen and heard. As for V, his creativity and unique sense of style would make him the trendsetter in the political world. He'd be the one shaking up traditional politics, bringing fresh perspectives to the table and making sure culture, art, and personal expression are always at the forefront of political conversations. He might even push for government support of the arts and ensure that everyone has the freedom to express themselves. And then there's Jungkook, the golden magnet. If he were a politician, he'd be the all-rounder. Jungkook would be the kind of person who excels in any role you throw at him. Whether it's representing his country on the international stage, working on economic reforms, or managing public relations, he'd be a rock star politician. His work ethic, combined with his relatable, humble nature, would make him a favorite among the people, earning respect and admiration for his drive and commitment to serving the public. So, how would the world respond to BTS as politicians? Well, it's safe to say that their influence would be massive. With their global fan base, they would probably have millions of supporters across the world, ready to rally behind their causes. They'd use social media to connect directly with the people, perhaps revolutionizing the way politicians communicate with the masses. No more waiting for press conferences. Imagine BTS going live on Weverse to announce new policies or engage in real-time debates with citizens. They'd make politics feel more accessible and transparent, and their platforms would likely focus on issues like education, mental health, the environment, and the empowerment of youth. However, there would definitely be challenges. Politics isn't always about harmony, it's about compromise, power struggles, and sometimes dirty deals. BTS might struggle with the back-and-forth nature of political negotiations, as they are used to working as a tight-knit, supportive group. There could be moments where their ideals clash with the harsh realities of governing. But knowing BTS, they'd likely handle this with grace, turning those challenges into opportunities for growth and learning. They might even use their global influence to call attention to issues that often get overlooked by traditional politicians, challenging the status quo and pushing for real change. On a global scale, BTS would be the bridge between generations. Their youthful energy combined with their wisdom from years of experience in the entertainment industry would resonate with both young and old. They'd likely be at the forefront of global conversations, leading efforts for world peace, climate change action, and gender equality. Countries that once seemed so distant from one another could be brought together through BTS's efforts to foster global cooperation, thanks to their incredible diplomacy and ability to unite people through music and shared values. So, what if BTS members were politicians? The world would certainly be a more colorful, inclusive, and connected place. Their leadership would bring fresh perspectives to the table, and their ability to communicate with their audience would make them the most accessible politicians the world has ever seen. They might face struggles and hurdles, but they would tackle them head-on, turning challenges into opportunities. What do you think? Would BTS be the change the world needs in politics, or would their pop star fame hinder their political careers? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more what if scenarios here at What If Factory. Until next time, keep dreaming, keep wondering, and always keep asking, what if?